You know, I know they got people that probably review the mail for the president before it goes to him, and that if it's an actual letter, photos, whatever, they kind of treat it like they do in the incarceration system. They have somebody that reads over it and reviews it, and kind of like does a photocopy of it, and then sends a photocopy of it to the president. And that I know he doesn't get the actual letter straight to him. But at least I doubt it anyway. I don't know. I don't know exactly how that works, but well, I'm willing to bet that they have somebody to review it and read over it before it goes to him. But it's like I said, I want to add on. I kind of doubt he even gets the real letter if they end up sending it off through him. I bet it's just some photocopy. Put it in a little scanner, prints off. Here you go. But really, I'm just sending that because I want to see, in part, I mean, I'm sure he gets 1,000 calls, 1,000 emails, 1,000 letters a week about that topic, or at least somebody in DC probably does as some sort of reference. But I just want to send it because I want to send it, and plus, in part, I also kind of want to see what kind of reaction I get if he actually writes back. And I'm sure he's not even going to really write back if I get a letter back. I'm sure it's going to be somebody that he's got hired in there that they've got hired in for every president. That's going to write some sort of response form. Hell, he probably won't even see that letter. Probably somebody else writing a letter for him and sending it off and signing it as President Donald J. Trump. And that's the case. I mean, regardless of how much bullshit sponsorship of a puppet show actually has going on, I think the President of the United States should at least go through a few letters a week that they get and respond to them. Handwritten, them, President doing it. One issue we have is treating the presidency like it's some sort of goddamn God position. It's not. They're supposed to work for us. They don't. It's a bunch of pedophiles in office. They don't give a shit about anybody, but it's supposed to be them working for us. So I want to, in part, I guess it's also in a small portion, a little bit of a protest to be like, hey, you're supposed to work for us. This is my email. This is my letter as a boss saying, hey, let's talk a little bit. Kind of protest a little bit too to say, hey, I know you ain't gonna, but I want to know. I want something back from you. And if I get something back at all, I probably won't get anything back at all, but even if it's a week from now, even if it's 2 months or a year from now, if I get something back, even if it's not fucking from him, I'll share it. I'll pass it along. I will. It is currently. Last time I looked, it was 8:22 p.m. January, February, March, April 14th. So, if I get anything back, I'll follow it up with it. right here, I've got a stack of letters right here. Not all to him, one's to him. I've got some letters I'm sending off tomorrow, and this is right here. I would have just put Donald Trump on there. I should have put pedophile as a recipient, but I didn't. Wanted to at least look halfway classy on the envelope. It's like when you go to a family event or go to work on a day that you actually don't want to go, or you go to a family event that you don't want to go to or something like that. But you end up going for the sake of somebody else or for whatever reason. Kind of keep your composure, you say your hellos, you have a little bite to eat. Oh, hey Janet, oh, peach cobbler, I'll try it out. Yeah, it's pretty good, And if you're anything like me, pull the little, Irish goodbye. I'm good at Irish goodbyes. I'm real good at those. I'm real good at those. Even if I didn't have some Irish blood, I think I'd be pretty good at those. Kind of keep your composure a little bit, and it's like, okay, timing's right. Grab me one of these Dr. Pepper, cream soda Dr. Peppers on my way out. Uncle Henry got quite a bit, and I'm going to take a couple. Pop on out. That kind of thing. But yeah, I'm sending that out in the morning. I'm putting it in the mailbox. They're going to start calling me the mailman. I'll do a follow-up.